Man, like, the fans really been wanting to know, like, what happened that night. I ain't gonna lie, like, I been said I was gonna give it to him, but I had a lot going on, but I ain't gonna lie, real talk. And I really don't like to talk about it much because it really bothers me. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit that that's some shit that I'll never forget. But like, they want to like know so bad like what happened because there's so many different stories and so much different shit being said. But like, niggas said like I didn't bust back or I ran or, you know what I'm saying? I ain't help G. But my thing is, one, I wasn't out there. Two, how you gonna bust back and you don't know what you busting at? And three, like, I was the first nigga out the door. I'm the one called for help. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did everything in my power. But G walked out that door by himself. I told him before he walked out the door, like, man, I'm finna get my bag and I'm finna get the slippers. He the one told me where the slippers was. And when I went to go get the slippers, he walked out the door on his own. And they start shooting. When they start shooting, I really didn't know what was going on because I heard a boom, but the music was playing, so it was kind of muffled. And Cleesa asked me like, what that is? And I'm like, I don't know. So in the midst of that, I walked to the door and looked to my right. And when you look to the right, when you walk through that door, it's like how it was set up. There's one, when you come through the front door, you walk into a room, then you walk through another door, and when you walk through this door, this a room, and to your left is another room. I was in this room over here, so when I walked out that door, and look to my right, I can see directly out the front door. And when I looked out the front door, because the wooden door was open, the burglar bar was closed. And when I looked out the front door, you couldn't see nobody. I couldn't even see G. All I can see is the flash from the fire jumping out the barrel. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I know what kind of gun, how a gun sound. Nigga had to be shooting big, something big. So my first instinct, I run to my gun. I ain't gonna lie, all I had was something with 4 shots in it. And you don't know where a nigga shooting from. You don't know what's on the other side of that door behind that wall. So how can you just run out there head first? And you know what I'm saying? You could have caught a bullet, I could have caught a bullet, anything, and then it would have been defeating the purpose. We both would have died. You know what I'm saying? Everything. So when as soon as the shooting stopped, I ran out the door. Nobody was I still never saw nobody. And I saw G laying right there on the ground.
Baton Rouge police are looking into a deadly shooting that claimed the life of a local rapper. Police say someone shot and killed 22-year-old Garrett Burton. Burton performed under the name G Money.